So, instead of playing a video game today, as I am injured, we're going to be reacting to some video game trailers, maybe reading some articles. I don't really know. But regarding my injury, I was reheating some hash browns that I had made earlier in the week in the microwave in a Tupperware. And as I'm cooking it in a Tupperware, I do what I always do, which is I pop the right side of the Tupperware up off its seal and leave the bottom two in place. That way, while the Tupperware is microwaving, the heat and steam, builds up and will be reflected back down onto the food, but ideally it's supposed to still have an escape route. Unbeknownst to me, chat, the way this particular Tupperware lid was shaped, it just fell back down, basically sealed during the microwaving process. So when I went to take the lid off my Tupperware, I instantly got a jet of steam, chat, and not just like, steam off of a pot of boiling water. No, chat, vaporized water. Like several hundred degrees just jetted right onto my finger. I felt the pain all up my arm, to my shoulder, up my spine to the base of my skull. I still have a headache from a burn on my fingertip. And anyways, it is so painful. It's on my right middle finger, and I basically cannot play video games right now, just because the pain. I can play video games, but I can't play them effectively, and it's making me angry. Just because the pain gets so fucking intense. So, in my ultimate wisdom, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take 4 ibuprofen, because I'm a big boy and I need 4. And then I've also got a small Tupperware of water at my desk that I'm gonna just kind of let my hand rest in, as opposed to the moist towelette. As opposed to the moist towelette I've been trying to use. It's room temperature water, chat, so you don't need to worry about that. Just do be patient with me, because I'm probably going to be... Oh, that's already much better. I'm probably going to be misclicking a lot of stuff, because I'm doing this all left-handed. Okay. Oh, got that one right. Wow. Okay. So, chat, I think part of the problem was the towelette. It's not a towelette. It's like a dish towel. But so let's react to what's this? Let's do this.
Our world is in ruins. Earth's last survivors live on board colossal trains plowing through what once was. There are many trains like this, but this one is yours. For now. This is Engine Fall.
Important to remember, chat, this is pre-alpha gameplay. I have no idea what any of this is.
Engine Fall is a multiplayer sandbox shooter that takes place in a post-apocalyptic world where you craft, fight, and scheme your way through the classes. Take control of the engine and build your own future. You're a survivor at the back of the train, living amongst the waste of the higher classes. You want better?
So it's kind of like Snowpiercer.
To progress up the train, you will need to fight your way through to the higher classes. Gather resources and scavenge for anything useful. Explore the many crevices and compartments of your train and find yourself a corner to call your own. From here, you will be able to set up your base, research new tech, and craft weaponry and armor.
Minecraft meets Rust meets Snowpiercer.
The other survivors want your stuff, and those walls you built don't look raid-proof. The train is separated into different classes, spread over multiple carriages, each with different resource types, shopping districts, and technology.
Buy everything.
If you want better weaponry and stronger gear, you'll need to keep progressing up the train. Research weapons you've gotten from generous donors and modify your kit to take advantage of your surroundings. Dominate anyone that stands in your way. But remember,
the gunplay looks
you have
cool.
Stronger, better equipped enemies in the carriages ahead and bloodthirsty savages behind you. You're the meat between the buns, and everyone is hungry. Bon appetit. In Engine Fall, the train can rebuild your body when you die, but you have to pay for it. Go for too many flying lessons, or feast on too much lead, and you'll run out of respawn tokens, and your journey on the train is over. If you find a stowaway in your carriage that doesn't belong to your class, eliminate them, and take their trespasser passenger ship to the cloning chambers to be granted more respawn tokens. There are many more ways to progress than simply pulling a trigger. Bad at shooting? Fake your death and surprise them. No
Chat,
guns left,
I made the right
use your
call.
feet.
Whoa, that's cool.
Broke? Help yourself to some of their resources. Feeling generous? Give them a gift. At the front of the train, beyond first class, is the engine room, and inside, the conductors. If you want to be leader of the train, you have to force your way into the engine room and take the conductor role.
Oh my god.
This will not be an easy fight. They are stronger than you, with better gear and a hometown advantage.
How long is this? Oh, it's only like 4.5 minutes. Alright, that's
If you
fine.
do manage to succeed and become the conductor, build your wealth and stockpile treasures. There will always be someone wanting your conductor's hat and the perks that come with it. So bunker down, protect what's yours, and fight. If the relentless waves of the engine room attacks get too much,
Yo,
make
Twang,
your
welcome
escape and
in.
extract with your
I hurt
treasures.
myself,
If you can make it
and
to
I
the Dagger
basically
Shuttle,
can't play
your
video
personal
games right
money
now,
train
so
that
we're
is
doing
part
games
escape pod,
journalism
assault
instead.
craft, and base of operations. With these treasures, you will be able to upgrade your
How's your day
dagger
going
to
so far?
customize your look and playstyle for when you board the next train, or even potentially take full control of an engine and build your own community of passengers, construct new carriages, and even wage war on other player-owned trains to loot them for everything they are worth. But beware,
What
there's
happened,
always
Twin?
a bigger train out there looking for prey. That's if
I
your own
burned
passive
myself
control
with
take you
some
down first.
super hot
Remember,
steam
you can live amongst
out
the
of
filth,
my,
or you can get them to serve you.
my hash
but you
browns.
will always serve the train.
I'm glad you're doing good. Yeah, it looks like an interesting premise. I don't know that it's going to be very good, though. Let's see what this is. What is it? I clicked the wrong thing again, chat. This is going to be like the cinematic thing that makes us want to buy the game, presumably. It tells us about the world. The hash browns were fine. It's literally like instant hash browns. 6 servings fit inside of a milk carton. And a piece of spam.
Listen up, scumbags. The train needs more resources. We are rationing third class. Work harder, work faster.
We can't keep living like this. They've treated us like scum for too long. They live like kings while the rest of us live in
W
filth.
spam. Oh yeah,
This
spam's
ends
great.
Now. I say we take over this goddamn train. Who's with me?
Marxist. So this game, Twang, it's looking like it's pretty much Rust meets Snowpiercer. I think that's the general idea.
What are you doing in my base? They're coming, let me in, bro!
Mate, this is my base now.
Attention passengers,
Trespassers are heading towards second-class planned carriage. Remain vigilant.
You at the train. Keep your eyes peeled. I can tell one of these scumbags on.
Morning, love.
Welcome to first class. Always serve the train.
Greetings, traveler.
Piss off.
They'll let any old filth in here these days.
Engine room compromised.
The lower sections are coming.
Get the turrets up!
Wow, that looks great.
Listen up, scumbags. The train needs more resources.
So, you see, chat, it's, yeah, I don't know how I feel about it either. I don't think it doesn't look like it's my thing. But what you don't understand, chat, is it's a commentary about society. Legitimately, it's that fucking, it's the video game version of that fucking floating platform Spanish movie that Pyrocynical did like a 3.5-hour review on. Where it's just like, oh yeah, come on comrades, we're gonna rise up and take control. And then he gets to the front and he's like, alright guys, the machine needs more resources. Oh, that's so... It's just justification for, but that wasn't real communism. I don't know. I'm in kind of a bad mood today, chat. I won't lie. It's because of the burn. This looks like it might be cool. Oh, okay. Team Jade. Is this a Chinese game? The Chinese are gonna make a Black Hawk Down game? I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, Dwayne, I'll see you later. Or in a minute, that is. Is this gonna be like 6 days in Fallujah?
Prepare for landing. 2 feet. 1 foot. Down.
It looks like it is. Looks like they're going for a... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, panic reloaded. Terrible shot. Everyone's a critic, right, chat? This looks cool. Hey man, you want to cover your guys? This looks like fun, actually. He's got a knife!
Sergeant! I need extra security on these trucks! Go, go, go! Keep moving!
There's nobody on those Brownings? Why the fuck not?
I repeat, Super 6-1, going down! We got a Black Hawk down. We got
oh, he said the thing! He said the thing! Hey Nada, welcome in. How you doing today? We're just doing some games journalism today because I hurt myself and I can't play video games right now. Just came back from school. Well, welcome back from school, man. How were classes? You learn anything cool? Co-op campaign, play for free on February 21st? Oh! Chat, it's an expansion for Delta Force. Okay. See, I didn't know that. That's interesting. Pay no mind to my recommendations, chat. And bear with me, I'm going to be a little slow doing stuff because I'm working with my left hand right now. Now, the other thing I'm interested in here, chat, is Dune Awakening. Because Villeneuve's movies, like with many people, have kind of shown me that Dune is actually pretty fucking cool. Thought you were playing the first Descendant. I was, and then I got mad because it's really hard to play that game on a controller with a dish rag, a wet dish rag wrapped around your middle finger. So I stopped. So now we're doing journalism. Oh, I can use my right hand for a little bit, just a little bit, chat. Dune Awakening. Oh, Level Infinite. They do a lot of stuff.
But those who do.
Don't they do gacha games? I burned it. I burned my middle finger on Steam from something I was microwaving.
The desert wants you dead, Off-worlder.
I accidentally kicked my desk.
You, the storms will swallow you whole.
And this is like an
you don't
MMO.
Have to walk this path alone.
It's made by the same people who do Conan, I think. I think that's what I've heard.
There is opportunity. The foundation of something greater. A power waiting to be harnessed.
Ornithopters.
Desert power.
Desert power.
Some claim to rule this planet.
With the Harkonnens? We're the good guys.
But Arrakis is yours to explore.
Oh, actually, there are no good guys. Shut up. We stand the Harkonnens.
To fight for. To conquer.
But yeah, the burn is like legitimately so bad it's distractingly painful when it's not in like water. Like right now I just have my hand sitting in a little Tupperware full of room temperature water, and that feels fantastic.
Master Arrakis, and it will open your mind. This is your path to awakening.
Coming to PC May 20th. Alright, and then didn't they do, there was another one, chat. Oh, maybe not. We won't worry about that then. What's this? Static Dread? That looks Lovecraftian. Chat, we're gonna watch this trailer, Static Dread, and then we're gonna see what dumb slop the games journalist industrial complex has put out, and we'll make fun of them.
That strange glow knocked out all electronics and communications.
It sounds like 9-year-old me doing a ghoul impression.
Without the light of your
Fallout.
lighthouse, we sailors will be swallowed by the darkness.
Hey, Keeper, guide us to the nearest port.
We pulled this out of the sea. Where should we take it? To the city or the scientists?
It's Jackie. A strange island appeared. Find a fast way to it.
I need sailors. Will you give them to me?
Okay, chat. So,
Are you hiding my wife?
I think the premise is really cool, but the voice acting is distractingly bad. Alright. No smoke on them, because I'm sure, chat, I'm sure that they're just like a small indie studio, and they're like, oh, well, this is their first ever game, and they're like, oh, we'll just get all our buddies from Discord to voice characters. It'll be a good time. But like, oh man, your buddies from Discord are not good voice actors. Alright. And we'll filter down to gaming, because that is my field of expertise. Let's players keep pouring the wine. Let's see here, chat. I'm looking for a journalist article that. You are fucking shitting me. Yep, we got one, chat. GameSpot. Would you like to accept our cookies? Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. So apparently Call of Duty Warzone has TMNT skins, it looks like. The Season 2 Reloaded update is live in Black Ops 6 and Warzone. And while Call of Duty's TMNT crossover event doesn't begin until next week, all 4 turtles are now available to purchase. The crossover includes additional character skins arriving with the event, but you'll need to shell out $90 if you want to unlock them all. Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo's operator bundles are live in Call of Duty's in-game shop at $2,400 COD points, $20 each. Each turtle comes with their signature melee weapon, plus various TMNT-themed cosmetics and guns with tracer blueprints to match their specific turtle color. I'm sorry, that just doesn't sound cool. 17 seconds.
Pop the lid! Hang on! I want to try my hydraulic wedge.
Move, I'll do it.
Quietly, guys.
Whoa!
Tubular!
Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay. 3 more skins are being added with Splinter and 2 Foot Clan soldiers. Boo! Give me April O'Neil. Give me April O'Neil with her canonical 1980s, 1990s cartoon physique. Which is to say, caked the fuck up. So, $90, you can collect 7 TMNT skins during Season 7 Reloaded. This does sound like a pricey collaboration. Fortnite. Wow. Once again, Fortnite, the superior option. Cash Cowabunga. Some fans may cry Cash Cowabunga, but even if you don't want to spend any money, you can still unlock free Foot Clan skins. Boo. Nobody wants to play as a Foot Clan ninja. Shredder? Maybe. Shredder's kind of cool. But, like, look at this, right? Here's the pictures. Chat, look at that. I don't know how well you can see that, but I can see it pretty well. Those skins are lame. So are those guns. That gun's fucking hideous. Call of Duty has lost the plot. They've gone full slop, chat. What else do we have, chat? Anything interesting? Anything fun? Oh, this might be good. Games Radar. Legendary Star Fox and Zelda developer says having a big, huge budget doesn't guarantee you'll make a great game. At the best, as the best ones are down to the best ideas. Well, that's just straight up true. That's your article? Bitch, that's a 5-paragraph essay. I wrote that shit in 3rd grade. Not 3rd grade. 8th grade. 7th grade. I can count. Fuck you. Nintendo... I wasn't going to read all of it, and then I saw how fucking small it was, and it's like, oh yeah, I can do this shit. Nintendo veteran Takeya Imamura doesn't think a game having a massive budget is a guarantee that it will actually be fantastic, as he believes the best games happen because of the best ideas. I'm sorry. Why is this journalist phrasing it like it's a theory? Hang on, chat. Let me dry off my hand, because I'm going to have to type. Fuck off, Dustborn. Games Radar, whatever. Dustborn budget. Dustborn cost 1.4 million USD. Right? Let's come over here. Ocarina of Time budget. 12 million. Okay. Maybe that's a bad example. But okay, to be fair, that's Dustborn. Let's change our target, remembering Ocarina of Time, 12 million. Conquered, 400 million. Now, there's reason to believe, chat, I believe that it's that number is actually hyper exaggerated. Everyone's saying 400 million, but that was kind of just according to Forbes. Go away, Forbes. I just want to read the article. Yeah, because it was like literally just this one fucking clout chaser on Twitter who said it was 400 million. But like, probably cost more than 12 million. Okay. What if we go, don't want that up. What if we go Dragon Age the Veil Guard budget. My finger is swelling. At the lowest, 150 million. Chat, that's insane. Calculator. Okay, 150 divided by 12. Unironically, 12 times the money that it costs to create Ocarina of Time for a game nobody wanted. What about what's that other one, chat? The one Obsidian put out. Obsidian Entertainment 2025 game. Avowed. What was Avowed's budget? Because Avowed didn't even get to do like what they didn't even get to do what Dragon Age the Veilguard did, where Dragon Age the Veilguard at least had outreach clicks. Avowed like literally just flew under everyone's radar. 70 to 80 million. Like, that's lower, but still. No. Clear it all out. It's 5 times the cost of Ocarina of Time, and nobody gave a shit about it when it came out, chat. And this games journalist is like, big budgets may not be a guarantee of success. Yeah, you fucking think? Catherine? You think? What do we know about this bitch? Well, first of all, walking red flag. Wow. Chat. I'm gonna start referring to this as video game blackface. It's a phenomenon that's been going on basically as long as the games industry has existed. It used to be like the fucking booth babe types that like would create online video game content to like get simps to throw money at them. You have the proto e-girls. It used to be them, but it kind of evolved to be an industry standard problem. Like Anita Sarkeesian would do this all the time, where she would back up her gamer cred by going, "I have played so much Legend of the Zelda and Mario. Okay, I know what I'm talking about. Tomb Raider is my jam." And it's like, what games have you played since 1999? And she's doing it too. She's like, look at this. She's talking about what so she worked at her university paper, and she wrote countless articles on Pokemon and indie game content, and picking up a degree in journalism studies. In my spare time, you're sure to find me on my Nintendo Switch or PS5 playing through story-driven RPGs like Xenoblade Chronicles and Persona 5 Royale, nuzlocking old Pokemon games, or going for a victory royale in Fortnite. It's all the things. It's just saying the things. It's got the same energy as when your grandma goes like, "You're playing that Pokemon's game and stuff, the devil." Same shit, chat. How long have I been streaming? An hour? When is it acceptable for me to stop streaming due to injury, but still be able to say that I've... Okay, chat, I'm going to read out the rest of the article, but just understand this causes me physical pain. Imamura, who left Nintendo in 2021 after over 3 decades at the company, is credited with some very notable games, from being the art director of The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and Star Fox 64, to a supervisor on a number of F-Zero titles. Now he's getting ready to release Omega 6 The Triangle Stars, a retro... We might take a look at that next. A retro-style sci-fi adventure based on his own manga. Needless to say, he knows his stuff when it comes to game development, and talking to Games Radar Plus in a recent interview, he mentions how budgets for AAA titles in Japan are comparatively a lot smaller than they are in Europe and the United States. So, compared to EU and the US, the budget for a so-called AAA game over here, in comparison, is a lot smaller, he explains. The same for films as well. I'm shocked that the Japanese took something big in the West and miniaturized it down to a more efficient, high-quality product. Shocked! Some could consider this a limitation, but Imamura doesn't believe that huge budgets necessarily go hand in hand with producing great games in the first place. No shit. Wolfenstein 3D was fucking created with a budget of like whatever the pizza and Pepsi cost. Same with Doom. That's chat. I don't think this is groundbreaking theory. I don't think this is groundbreaking artistic and economic theory to say that just because you throw money at an artwork doesn't mean it'll come back good. She just keeps repeating like the same fucking quote over and over again. I really do think that games, the best games, are down to the best ideas. No shit. And I think Japanese game creators are able to work within those restraints as they were, but they can come to play, so to speak, with the ideas that can trump the bigger budgets. The problem is, in Asia, they don't have the toxic positivity work culture that the West does. That's part of why Marvel Rivals and Black Myth Wukong and all these other, like, Eastern game development studios are coming into the Western market and fucking dominating. Because in the East, out in Asia, if you're in the meeting and you go like, Mr. Tojiro, sir, I think that we should I think we should take this aspect of Marvel Rivals that the players love, and I think we should take it out and balance it for MLG. And they would go, Mr. Blizzard-san, are you retarded? Why would we take something out of the game that the players love? If the players love it, they will give us some more money. That's fucked up, because the Japanese are going to hate me for doing that, chat. Not because that's an offensive Japanese accent, but because the development team for Marvel Rivals are Chinese. But I didn't feel comfortable doing a Chinese accent, because when you do a Chinese accent, it just sounds really racist. He definitely has a point. Oh my god, I'm going to throw things. Even setting aside the differences in game budgets between the different regions, it's not exactly rare to see smaller indie projects be received more positively than pricey AAA releases. That's because if you're asking me for $70, I expect a product that's worth $70. If you charge me $70 for a $20 product, I'm gonna try to crash and burn your entire billion-dollar mega corporation. But little Jim Bob, the game developer, who created his game over summer vacation with like a couple buddies on Discord, and is asking me for like $15. Doesn't matter if it's not a $15 game. If it's a $10 game and I spent $15 on it, I care about that a lot less than the $40 difference between what you're charging me for in the AAA industry and what I'm getting back. I gotta put my hand back in my water. My fingers are starting to hurt again. There's a lot to be said about creativity, and it's no wonder that an artist like Imamura, values it so much. What a fucking shitty... What a shitty article, chat. I'm pretty sure she spends at least one sentence in every paragraph just saying, like, AAA games are expensive, but do they need to be? And that's also the title and the subtitle. Chat, these people get paid for this. I make my 2-hour video review of a game for free. This bitch has a salary. This is considered journalism, chat. I've got CVS receipts longer than this. This is journalism? I could write more about the consistency of my good morning shit today. Anyways. Oh, we were going to check out Omega 6. The Triangle Stars. Because this does interest me. Holy shit, chat. Slightly more writing. Brings plenty of charm to throwback adventure, but could use more bite. So what is this? Like a dungeon crawler? Looks like a action RPG. I don't really care to read all of this, chat. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm kind of... keep having to put my fucking hand back in the water. Because it'll stop hurting, so I take it out for a little bit, and then it starts hurting again, so I have to put it back. I think that's enough stream for today, chat. I'm going to be honest. I know it's not a lot, and I do apologize for that. Like I said, I would have played more if I could use my finger. I do have a collab with Arnara tonight. So that should be in about, I want to say 4-ish hours. We're going to be trying to get Rogue Trader to work, and we'll see how that goes. So I hope to see you guys there. Yeah. And otherwise, thank you for coming and hanging out and watching me rant and rave at games journalism while I myself do a little bit of games journalism. And I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. Ta-ta.